judge only from their worries. My name carried by the wind, full of assumptions, but I know who I truly am. No need to explain to the world, those who see through the lens of pain. I choose silence, not because I'm defeated, but because my heart doesn't want to follow anger. Stay good in your own way, even though your name fades in their stories now. Don't change just because I'm defeated, but because my heart doesn't want to follow anger. Stay good in your own way, even though your name fades in the stories now. Don't change just because of hurt. Let your goodness speak even without words. There will come a time when the world will know who is sincere, who is fake. But no need to prove it all. Just keep walking with sincerity. If they don't like you, it's not your fault. You don't have to be perfect to be good in my eyes. Let those who love you see your heart. The true ones will leave even when the storm comes first. Stay good in your own way, even though your name fades in their stories now. Don't change just because I'm defeated, but because my heart doesn't want to follow anger. Stay good, even if the world drifts away, even if the love you gave turns to ashes. Stay good, even if you're unacknowledged, because God always knows who's truly tired. And one day, when they realize you were the sincere, you don't need to return, just smile and stand. Stay good in your own way. The sky often darkens without a sign of rain. My steps are heavy, challenging the situation, but your face is a light in my soul. In every moment, I remember your smile. I fall, sometimes almost giving up, but your shadow keeps me from being tired. To my wife and children whom I love, in my prayers I always protect you. Know this, even though I'm battered by the world, you are never my burden. I love, I only want you to be happy, praying for me in every quiet and silent night. Sometimes I stay silent, not because I don't care, but to hold back tears so they won't be seen on my cheeks. Because I'm a man who doesn't want you to worry, even when the storm strikes our way. Never feel like you're the reason for my exhaustion. You are the reason I endure and move forward. Behind every drop of There's love that can't be replaced. Know this, even when I'm shattered by the world, you are not my burden, but my real home. Stay healthy, smile in your prayers. That's enough reason for me to keep going. If one day I'm unable to speak, look into my eyes, there's still love for you, my wife. For you, my children. You are everything, not my burden. Look at the bright display. Big discounts posted everywhere. My heart starts to get tempted, even though I don't really need it, just because I like it. Others buy this and that, so we wanna follow suit. But my wallet speaks the truth. What are you really gonna do with that? Don't let your life be controlled by appearances, not by needs. Buy because you need it, not because you want it. Buy for its function, not for pride. Life is not about showing off, but about being aware and grateful. Don't get busy trying to be rich in their eyes. Be enough in your own heart. Sometimes we buy pride, but we don't realize how our wallet suffers. Meanwhile, the simple things often make us feel happier. Not everything has to be owned, not every trend must be followed. What matters is enough. What matters is just right. Not looking impressive, but living freely. Buy because you need it, not for a fleeting desire. Buy for its benefits, not because you're afraid of being left behind. Don't chase after an image, if in the end it's you who suffers. Life is about wise choices between desires and reality. So before paying the bill, ask yourself, is this needed or just war on it? Buy because you need it, not for a fleeting desire. Buy for its benefits, not because you used to come with a smile that made the world calm. The sky always seemed bright when we looked at each other and spoke kindly. I miss the way you held my hand, as if you never wanted to let go. Back then, everything felt beautiful. Our love didn't need reasons, just feelings. But time passed too quickly. We changed without even realizing. I miss the way you used to come before this heart became a battlefield, before promises turned to ashes and your gaze was no longer filled with longing. Everything used to feel sweet before it changed into sorrow and tears. I'm still here remembering when our love hadn't disappeared. We used to understand each other, now we're silent, hurting each other. What's lost between us? Maybe the feelings, or maybe we forgot how to love. It's not that I'm not trying, but we don't speak anymore. This love is still here, but sadly it's no longer the same. I miss the way you used to come before everything became a memory, when you still held me tight, not leaving and leaving a trace. Everything used to be sweet before it turned into tears. Now I just keep the remnants of us slowly fading away. I miss, but I can't force time, because the love that used to be sweet now remains a wound that won't heal. I miss the way you used to come before this heart became a battlefield, before promises turned to ashes and your gaze was no longer filled with longing. Everything used to feel sweet before it turned into tears. Now I just keep the remnants of us slowly fading away. When you're alone, silence embraces you. Your thoughts are restless, dark without reason. Calm your heart, don't get trapped, for your enemy sometimes speaks from within. When you're with others, the world is loud. Is your tongue sharp or full of peace? Watch your words, don't speak recklessly. One word can lead to destruction. Time continues to test you, not only what you achieve, but how you stand. When you're alone, master your thoughts. Don't let anxiety dictate your path. When you're with others, master your words. Don't let your It's not about how high you climb, but how humble your heart stands. It's not about who you defeat, but what you learn from the journey. Master yourself at all times. Life is more than just you and me. There are hearts to protect. There's meaning behind every step we take. When you're alone, find peace in silence. When you're with others, speak with love. And when you're successful, humble your heart, elevate your gratitude for truly. That's the real champion. Master yourself before the world masters you.